Hey guys, it's Concept here, and I am back on the Malevolence server, and today we're going to be working on the horse testing area a little bit more. It's about to be nighttime, so I'm going to have to sleep in a second, but yes, this is what we made in the last episode, and I've added one little thing to it, a disable switch, just so in case a mob gets in there, they don't go like, oh, and I'm wandering around, and I never hit that one over there. It would just create more lag if that happened. So, let me reset this. So, to reset, you have to have this in the enabled position, because basically what it's doing is it's as if somebody's stepping on the off switch this whole time. Did that just? Okay. Although it can reset this line here, so if I press this again, it should reset all the way. Oh, I didn't have it disabled. But yeah, so now that is all reset, and if I step on this, nothing will happen. So that's one addition to this area. Oh, that was a little bit of a hiccup or burp or something. Let me sleep. Alright, so this over here is what I think I was talking about last episode with the jump height tester. So I didn't really have to go all the way down to here. I mean, you can just walk on top of this here. This is 2/8. Each one of these extra snow is 2/8. So 2/8, yeah. So from here to here, it's 2/8. From here to here, it's 2/8. Here to here, and here to that one. Same thing over here. It'll step up 2/8, except this one is odd. This is 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, etc., etc. All the way up to, what did I do? I think it's 5.1? 5 and 1/8. Yeah. So, and I've been using this whole back canyon here to rate all of the horses. So let me get over there and show you the ratings. Alright, I'm back at the horse barn now, and you'll see that I've already got some of these horses wandering around, and I've changed this up. So apparently horses were suffocating in the walls. They would, once the chunk reloaded, if they were stuck in the wall, they would start suffocating. I lost a spotted one here, a spotted white horse because of that. Although it was super slow, I mean this horse was slower than a human. It had a jump of 4.1, so I wanted to keep it. But it decided, nope, I'm too slow, I'm just going to suffocate in a wall. And then I had another horse down here, I think one of these liver chestnut, that did pretty much the same thing, but I was able to save it in time, so I didn't lose that one. But yes, I've got the ratings up on the boards here. I've got some here that are easier to read. So I've got 2 base spotted out here. Both of them happen to have the same health, so it's going to be hard to tell which one is which. One of them has a run of 2.9, which is pretty good. Anything below a 3 is pretty good. And that's, yeah, the run in 2.9, that's how long it takes to go 30 blocks over there. So the lower the run score, the better. And then, of course, the higher the jump score, the better. So this one had a 3.2, this one has a 3.6. So this one will jump fast, or jump higher, but this one will go slightly faster. As for the normals, these ones are not all that great just because of the jump. And actually, this bay painted one right here, not really a good horse. So I'm thinking about, now that I've have these ratings and this rating system, I'm thinking about having 2 price points, one for horses that are subpar, and then one for good horses like this one right here, the Bays spotted. Run of 2.8 and a jump of 4.4. The highest jump I have at the moment. I think Rapidash was about a 5, so not quite as good, but still. Now, let me get a saddle from up here. I have so many saddles, it's crazy. I've got a full single chest over there, plus that right there. Actually, I think I stole one from over there in the shop, so I mean, need to replace that. So yeah, this may become my good horse. It looks like we're getting a little bit of lag, but it is pretty fast. So I'm not going to show off this horse too much. I'm going to tell you my plans for this video. Showing you what I've done off screen now, so time to make some progress on screen. Well, I don't know. I may do the normal cut to when I'm made progress thing, because I've probably gone on for at least 5 minutes now already. So what my plans are is all of the horses that I'm going to breed for attributes are going to be back here. And all the horses in the barn right there are going to be for sale. And then I'll have the 2 price points, and I may actually just lower the price altogether. Because right now it's, what is it, 4 diamonds, 4 gold? 2 diamonds, 4 gold? I don't remember. Oh, hello there. It is, yep, 4 and 4. So that may be a little bit too expensive. I've only had a couple of people buy stuff. So I may just drop the prices of everything now that I've revisited this. Alright, so let's see. Right now, I've edited, or I've changed around the area so that I can still get out of it, but no horses inside of here can. Although horses that I'm riding can get out of here. So you'll notice all of these walls here are too high, and where there is a one high here, you could get to here, but not really. Well, you can parkour probably your way all the way up, but I'm not going to try. Yeah, it looks like there's a path up if you parkour, but you have to parkour, and a horse isn't going to be smart enough to do that. Plus, it could probably just jump the 2 anyway. Well, it can jump the 2 anyway, what do you call it? If you're riding it. And then if I want out here, mess that up, I can just do that little thing. I'm starting on making it so mobs can't go in this way, but it's going to be more difficult keeping them from coming in on the top there. And actually, I think I've pretty much done it, except they can still go on up here. Well, not this exact path, but they can come up here and then drop down, which I don't know if their pathfinding is smart enough to do for that drop. But yeah, and then the barn itself, or stables now, are going to be somewhere. I haven't decided yet. I'm thinking probably on top of this hill, since nobody else is back here yet, and this is a pretty flat area. Plus, it's closer to the start line, so I can breed a horse and get them over here pretty quickly. I don't think that this space right in here is going to be big enough, and I don't want to push back this hill. Yeah, and that little canyon won't work. I'll figure out some place to put it and check back with you guys soon. I've probably rambled for quite a while now, so be back in a second. Alright, so I've decided on a location, and this is it. And I've kind of decided on a size as well. Each of these cells here is going to be 4 wide and 5 deep. Let's see, what is each of these cells going to hold? I'm thinking still just the colors of the horses, and then I'll have signs on the wall. That means I'll have 1 extra cell because don't need donkeys in here. I mean, donkeys are only used to make mules, really. So, yeah, that's all. I'll find whatever the best donkey is and set that one aside. Maybe put him in here. And then put mules over in there as well. In the donkey chamber. Yeah, donkeys are kind of useless because mules are faster. But you need donkeys for mules, so there's a trade-off. Obviously, I'm going to change up the materials here a little bit. It's not all going to be one solid block of oak wood here. I'm probably going to go on the corners and maybe at these wall joints or right here. Oh, sun's going down again. And make that like raw wood. Although Tiki's shop is running out of oak wood, so I may go for something different. I'm not going to go for the acacia like over there. The acacia kind of matches the roof, so that's why it's pretty good over there. But yeah, I'll figure out another type of wood to match up with oak. Or maybe I'll buy some other type of wood. Who knows? But I need to sleep right now, so I'm going to check back with you guys soon. Alright, so that's what it's going to look like. The walls. I needed something to kind of break up this here, so I'm thinking about having a tiered roof type thing and having these be the braces. So the tiered roof would go from here up to somewhere about there. And yeah, I think it'll look pretty cool. It's going to be a gradual slope. It's going to go up a little bit and then go to a semi-pointed roof. It is an even number here. But yeah, let me do this on the other side and we'll get work on the roof, and I'll do the back as well. Alright, so I think I have a plan for the roof. I'm going to finish up the top panel here, or the front panel here, and see how it looks before I move on to the rest of the roof. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to add one more to this, because I can. Alright, so be back in a second once I get this front panel done, and I'll see what you guys, well, I'll see what I think, and then you guys can let me know what you think, if I decide to keep it. Alright, so at the moment it kind of seems too tall. Yeah, definitely. I may be able to drop it one or two, and it looks like I forgot a stair right there. Well, I can drop it one at least. I know that. And it'll have a half a block gap between this roof and that roof. Here, let me look at this thing again. That should be alright. Yeah, in fact, that may fit this thing better. Yeah. I'll drop it one more and see how that looks. I'm also going to do something with this front face here, but I'll decide that later. You know what? I think that looks a lot better. I'm obviously going to put some type of window or something in the front here. Let me look at this thing. Yeah. I have some ideas what I want to put there. There's obviously going to be a second floor to this thing now. How high should I make it, though? If I made it, well, I'm going to have to make it here, I think. Just to keep with the window there. Otherwise, if it's like this, 3 tall, the window would be absolutely useless there. And you know, function. Has to have a function. Alright. So, oh, plus that goes right over the door here. Perfect. I think this is the same height as the barn as well. Should I do something for the roof in here as well? Maybe. I don't know. I will have this extra section here. Maybe in these ones, I'll make it too tall, like this, and have these be, you know what? I don't like that. I'll just leave that so it's an extra window up there. Alright, so now I'm going to work on the interior here a little bit, get the second floor in place. And I'm probably going to have to light this up as well because it's going to dark once I... It's going to dark. It's going to get dark once I put the roof on here. So be back in a second. Alright, I think it's looking pretty good. Almost done with it. Not quite. Still going to need lots more stairs. But yep, got the interior here kind of lit up, and I'll probably do another window on the other side here. Why not? Let's cut one out here. Alright, I'm gonna have to knock down this hill a little bit as well, but it's pretty much complete, at least for the exterior. Just need to put in the fences here and there and the glass for that. I wonder if I should do stained glass. I don't know. And I need to have some way of getting up here easier. I don't... Yeah, I've still got the roof to finish. Gonna need to buy some more spruce from Tiki Shop. I think it's weird that spruce matches the dark oak planks, or wood, but the dark oak planks match the spruce wood. It's just kind of odd that way. But yeah, I'm gonna have to buy some more. Well, actually, I could make another set of stairs here, but I will need to buy more. So yeah, I'll be back once I make some more progress. Maybe get some of these fences in here. Alright, so here's how it's gonna go. So I'm going to have fences along the sides here, I think. And don't know, where's my pickaxe? Don't know if I should make it go in here, because then... No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna back this up one. So let's do that, and then yeah, like that. I didn't bring string, obviously. I think I have some over there, so should be fine. So string is gonna go on top of here. Maybe I'll do a line or a ring of probably brown. I chose yellow and brown wool. Yellow because it looks like wheat, kind of, or supposed to resemble wheat, and brown because it resembles dirt. So let me go get this string over here. There it is. That's rare. First chest I... Goal! Alright. So, string, again, gonna go like this. And... I guess I'll go here. Ring around like this, except misplacing some, of course. Alright. And then I'll do yellow for the interior ones. We'll see how this looks when I actually get it in here. So I'll be back in a second. Alright. That looks alright. I'm probably going to have to add more brown wool in the middle here, and probably some hay and stuff around just so you get the idea of this. I haven't made all of these into a mob doors yet, but let me get the horse here. Oh, hi there. That's not a bow. Hi there, Zomble. How are you? Doing just fine? Alright. See you later then. Yeah, this horse isn't very good at jumping. But let's get in here. and test it out. Maybe I should put more. I'll bring more horses over here, see if they want to escape the mob door or not. Or if they could push each other out. That's another thing. Worst case scenario. Oh, you started to move. Worst case scenario. That's not the right thing. I can do that. In fact, is that... I don't know if that looks any better. Maybe if I had... I don't know. That may look better. I don't know. Yeah, because the yellow just kind of looks odd right there. And so does the brown. And I wouldn't need either if I did something like this. Although I would decorate the interior of this here. I just may do something like the barn and put it off forever and then add, or just like not do it. But I plan to do something on the interior here. I mean, I've got some gravel over here and that just won't do. I'll at least replace that gravel. So yeah, I'm going to bring a couple more horses over, see if this mob door really works like this. In fact, I'll probably cram as many horses as I can in here, see what the limit is, and be back in a second. Alright, so although this works right here, I think I'm going to go with this, because I think it just looks a little bit better. I've crammed 6 horses in here so far. None of them seem to want to go past this door, and they haven't been pushing each other past the door either, so that's a good thing. But let's see. I'm gonna need... Well, I'll build the rest of this off camera, see how it looks. I think it looks fine, and then I'll build a mob door here at least. Oh, he got out. Spinning means that he has no idea where to go, so let's push him back in there. So yeah, we don't want that to happen, so definitely this right there. I guess 6 is just too many for that, or the pathfinding was able to get it on there. I don't know, but be back in a second. Oh, well. Yeah, definitely. Haven't even cut. So yeah, be back in a second. Alright, so that's it for the stables. So I'm going to have to transfer all of the good horses over to here. Bring these guys back. Well, yeah, these guys. These guys were all the ones that were just out roaming in there, which means they weren't the best attributes. So, yeah, and then these guys... This one is one of my best ones, even though its health is low. I don't remember the exact ratings of it, but it's like a 2 point something and I think a 4.1 jump. Let's see, I think this is a 2.8, 4.1. I don't know. Well, let's look, shall we? .8, and I'm guessing then it is a 4.1. So that is this one. Well, yep, 4.1, barely. So I think that is going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I will bring these horses over here and start breeding them some more, getting some good horses in there, and I will see you guys later.